You are alive, you are breathing, you are capable, you are stronger than you think. You are not late, you are not broken. There is power in you right now, real power. The power that does not shout, the power that does not wait. You do not need permission, you do not need approval, you do not need perfect timing. You need only discipline. Discipline is calm, discipline is clean, discipline is simple. When you have discipline, you move. When you move, results follow. When results follow, confidence grows. This is not hype, this is the law. Today is not about emotion. Today is about control. Today is about building something real. You are here to become reliable, reliable to yourself, reliable to your goals. You are here to win slowly and permanently. Now, listen carefully. Talent looks good at the start. Discipline looks boring at the start. Talent talks. Discipline works. Talent needs praise. Discipline needs nothing. Talent waits to feel ready. Discipline moves while feeling nothing. The world celebrates talent, but the world is built by discipline. Every strong life you admire was built by standards, not moods, not luck, not feelings. Standards. Discipline is a standard you obey even when no one is watching. Most people fail not because life is hard. They fail because they are unstable. They fail because they don't have discipline. They wake up different every day. One day strong, one day weak, one day excited, and one day tired. Their life depends on mood. Mood is unreliable. Discipline removes mood from the equation. When discipline is in charge, the body obeys, the mind obeys, the day obeys. You do not argue with yourself. You do not beg yourself. You do not negotiate. You decide once, then you execute daily. That is power. People think discipline is pain. It is not pain. Discipline is freedom. When you lack discipline, everything feels heavy. Decisions feel tiring. Work feels forced. Life feels confusing. When you have discipline, everything becomes light. You know what to do. You know when to do. You know why to do. No noise, no chaos. Discipline is mental order. Look around. Most people are tired. Not because they work hard. They are tired because they think too much and act too little. Discipline ends overthinking. Action kills doubt. You do not become strong by thinking about strength. You become strong by doing the work again and again. Small work, daily work, unseen work. Discipline is built in silence. Nobody claps when you wake up early. Nobody cheers when you say no to comfort. Nobody rewards you for staying consistent. This is why discipline is rare. Discipline changes who you are. Once you are disciplined, success becomes normal. You stop chasing motivation. You stop waiting for inspiration. You wake up, you move, you finish every day. This is not extreme. This is mature. Strong people are emotional. Disciplined people are committed. Commitment is calm. A disciplined person does not panic. They do not rush. They do not freeze. They adjust and continue. Pressure does not scare discipline. Pressure reveals true discipline. When pressure comes, talent disappears. Discipline stays. Talent quits when things get boring. Discipline does not care if it is boring. Discipline cares about results. You want confidence. Confidence is earned through discipline. You want respect. Respect is earned through discipline. You want freedom. Freedom is earned through discipline. No discipline means no dependence. If you have discipline, you have no dependence on people, no dependence on money, no dependence on luck. Discipline makes you independent. Independent thinking, independent action, independent strength. This is why discipline is dangerous. A disciplined person cannot be controlled easily. They cannot be distracted easily. They cannot be broken easily. Disciplined people are stable. Stability wins long games. You cannot win life in one move. It is won in thousands of boring, corrected moves. Discipline makes boring powerful. You do not need to do everything. You need to do the right things every day. Same time, same effort, same standard. People will call you obsessed. Let them call you obsessed. Obsessed people build what normal people only talk about. You do not need to explain yourself. Results explain everything. Discipline builds identity. After some time, you are no longer forcing yourself. You become the kind of person who does the work naturally. That is the real win. When discipline becomes identity, quitting feels wrong, skipping feels uncomfortable, excuses feel weak. You stop lying to yourself. Most people do not need advice, they need structure. Discipline is structure. Wake up on time, work on time, training on time, rest on time. Simple life, strong results. Chaos creates stress. Structure creates peace. Peace creates power. This is why disciplined people look calm. They are not calm because life is easy. They are calm because they are prepared. Preparation beats panic. You do not rise to the level of motivation. You fall to the level of discipline. That is why discipline must be high, not perfect, just consistent. You will fail sometimes, that is normal. Discipline is not about never failing, it is about never stopping. Miss one day, return the next day. No drama, no guilt, back to work. This mindset builds monsters, silent, focused, relentless monsters. You make progress, you do not announce moves. If you want to change your life, stop changing your mood. Change your standard. Standards do not argue. Standards command. Set rules for yourself and obey them. Not when you feel like it. Obey the rules always. That is self-respect. Self-respect is the base of confidence. People with no discipline seek validation. People with discipline create value. Value attracts everything else. Money follows value, respect follows value, opportunities follow value, discipline creates value. You do not need to prove anything to anyone. Small progress is still progress. Stack days, stack weeks, stack months. 1 year of discipline can change your entire life. Most people will never know what they could have become because they never stayed disciplined long enough. You will know what you can become, not because you are special, but because you are consistent. Consistency is not exciting. Consistency is powerful. When you feel tired, move slow. But you do not stop. Stopping breaks identity. Moving builds identity. You are not here to impress. You are here to dominate your own habits. Once habits are conquered, life follows. This is the truth. No lies. Discipline is the real talent. Build discipline. Protect discipline. Live by discipline. And your life will change whether the world notices or not. Move, finish, repeat. This is discipline. You are closer than you think, closer than it feels, closer than it looks. Progress is happening even when it is quiet. Growth does not announce itself. Every day you show up, something changes inside you. Your position changes, your thinking sharpens, your tolerance for nonsense drops. You start respecting your own time. You start protecting your own energy. That is growth. You do not need applause to continue. You need pride. Pride in keeping promises to yourself. Pride in doing the work when it is uncomfortable. Discipline gives you inner pride. The inner pride cannot be taken away. Once you taste the inner pride, you stop settling for normal. You stop accepting weak routines. You stop accepting weak standards. You stop accepting weak versions of yourself. Your presence changes. You stand firm. Discipline gives weight to your words. When you speak, you mean it. When you decide, you follow through. That is leadership. Leadership starts with self-control. The world does not need more talkers. The world needs more finishers. You are becoming one finisher. Every disciplined day is a vote for the person you want to become. Keep voting even on hard days, especially on hard days. Hard days are not enemies. They are training grounds. Hard days are training grounds. Hard days makes discipline stronger. One day you will look back and realize something important. You did not change overnight. You changed by refusing to quit. That is how strong lives are built. Not with noise, but with repetition. Not with drama, but with discipline. You are not chasing motivation anymore. You are building discipline. Discipline in your actions. Discipline in your routine. This discipline creates peace. Peace does not mean weakness. Peace means control. Controlled people win long term. You are playing the long game now. Others will rush. You move steady. Others will burn out. You endure. Others will talk about potential. You will show results. This is not about proving anyone wrong. This is about proving yourself right. Right about your strength, right about your future, right about your discipline. This is your life. Do not waste it on hesitation. Do not dilute it with excuses. Stand firm. Move forward. You do not need to rush. You need to continue. Continue when it is easy. Continue when it is boring. Continue when it is heavy. This is how legends are created. Not in moments of hype, but in seasons of discipline. Talent may open a door. Discipline builds the house. You are building something real, something solid, something unshakable. Stay consistent, stay grounded, stay disciplined. The future rewards those who show up daily.